Black Friday has become a significant holiday in my life. Shopping and, of course, the discount shopping can bring so much joy. Unfortunately, all the discounts can be a bit of a trap sometimes. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how to prepare for what's to come and spend just a little bit more mindfully. Preparation is the key to everything, and I feel like the anticipation of buying brings in almost as much joy as the actual act of buying. So we're maximizing the joy in a way. I remember before I started working, it would take me ages to save up even for the smallest of things, and that would be so satisfying too. All of this in mind, I'm definitely treating Black Friday as a holiday and trying to set up some fun pages to prepare for it. The first page is the savings tracker. It's based on the idea that it's that much more satisfying when you actually save for it. And of course, it makes it so much more mindful as well, as you're actually stopping by and allocating a bit of your budget to spend on Black Friday. For me, it's also lucky that I get paid at the end of the month, and so I get to actually save up for it during the month. Once you've allocated a proportion of your budget, I think it's okay to then consider this sort of like a fun money and not feel guilty to spend it on the items you wanted, given you've actually thought this through and allocated a proportion of your funds, so it's all good. Next is a wishlist page, and I feel like a version of this one will be a great page to refer back to during the year and add some sort of stuff on it. I'll definitely make another one to fill in during the year. This is a page where I add all the items that are not necessarily a necessity, but I was considering getting, such as new running shoes, and I also wanted to try out barefoot shoes as well. Then I'm considering a piano keyboard to play at home and bits like that. I have been keeping a sort of a low-key version of this list in my little financial planner, and this would be a great time to get those items out if they're on sale. Last year, I've got a MacBook, which is something I wanted, but with waiting it out, I got about $200 discount, which is great savings. If you wanted to be particularly particular about this, you can also keep an eye on items throughout the year and see how the prices fluctuate, and actually see if it's great savings or just a marketing strategy. Sometimes it really can be. I know that some companies never do massive sales on their items, like this barefoot shoe company, so I'm hoping for some sort of a discount during Black Friday. Alternatively, I know that Gymshark runs a few sales throughout the year and the prices are amazing for those, so I'll put my Gymshark as a maybe category after I spend my money on the other items. So this page works kind of like that, just categorizing them into must-buys, maybes, necessities, and wishes, and all things like that. So this page is where I would put my necessities as well, which is the items I would buy regardless, but now that Black Friday is approaching, there is a chance that there'll be a good sale on them. These are items such as new pair of scrubs, which I'm desperately in need of. These are also some supplements like protein powders I would use throughout the year. It can also just be items that I wanted to get but I'm holding off and waiting for some sort of a sale. I feel like it's a great budgeting technique to add all the more expensive items on the to buy list and then double check if it's something that is actually necessary. Finally, and most excitingly, it doubles as a kind of a memory keeping device, as I get to look back and see what I bought last year. I actually did make a Black Friday page in my memory keeping planner last year, as it was just so exciting. Oh, the silly things that make me happy. I would use this final page as a way to track the sales and the discounts on the items I decided to actually wanted. I'll write down dates here, I'll write down discounts as well, and that way I can think how much money I've allocated to the occasion and what are the items I wanted, and most importantly, if I actually needed to buy them, and now is actually a great opportunity to do so. And I might even have some fun money left over to spend on stickers. Let's face it, that's the best sort of purchase. Speaking of Black Friday, exciting things are happening with Plans and Bags. This is the new collection that's coming out just in time for the big Black Friday sale. The sale will run from Friday till Monday and will be 50% off printables and 30% off tangibles. It's definitely the biggest sale of the year. There's also an exciting secret sheet that everyone who spent $30+ will receive. I love these stickers coming out. Memory keeping is my favorite, so of course I had to make some memory keeping stickers. They're a bit on the functional side, so I can see myself using them. I'm a big fan of winter, so the snowflakes and the trees were a no-brainer as well. I love baking as well, so of course some holiday bakes and a couple of New Year sheets too. Such a selfish collection. I just made the stickers I wanted to have for myself. Which one is your favorite? Let me know. What are you most excited to buy? Please let me know in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this video, you might also want to check this one out that's all about planning out your gifts. Watch that one next and I shall see you in my next craft session.